day 4 of the series. So today is going to be a story time. I've been trying to get this story. I'm cold. One moment. For a little while now. So today's story time is going to be the time I got caught sneaking my boyfriend into the house. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Go ahead and grab your snacks, your chips, your cookies, your popcorn, because girl, this is some tea. But yeah, guys, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on them post notifications to get notified every time I post. Follow me on all my social media platforms so you stay updated with me day to day. See what I'm doing. See how I'm living. See how I feel. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, let's go and get started. So this incident, is that the word for it? Incident. There we go. This incident happened. I keep getting my dates right, but if I'm not mistaken, it's June of 2017. That's when he graduated. June of 2017. At this time, me and my boyfriend have already been together almost 6 months at this point. And the night before, he was like, I'm going to bring you something to eat when I get off. He worked at Bojangles at this time. So he was going to bring me Bojangles. I'm going to bring you something to eat. Stay up. Ask your mom, can I come over and drop this food off for you? So I said, Mom, do I want to use his name? Oh, he wouldn't mind. I'm going to use his name. So I said, Mom, can Malik drop me off some food after he gets off? And this time he worked till close. And on the weekdays, Sunday through Thursday, Bojangles doesn't close till 11 o'clock. On Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 12. And I think this was like a Thursday, because I think it was a couple of days before he was supposed to graduate. So, with that being said, she was like, yeah, as long as it's not late. So, 11 o'clock came. She kept asking me where was he at. I was like, Mom, I don't know. I know it takes a long time to close, because I've closed before. And then 12 o'clock came. She was like, well, he's just going to have to wait till later. So then I got mad and threw a hissy fit. So I was like, you're ruining my relationship. You're going to ruin my relationship. You won't let me see him. Because at this time, he had just got his car. And he wanted to hang out with me, like go to the pottery with me, the outlets near my house, so we could pick out his graduation outfit. So my mom told me just to tell him to wait and tell him that he can come over at 3 o'clock the next day so that they could talk about, me hanging out with him. Let me backtrack. Malik didn't really come to my house like that. He came to my house maybe one time, and that's because he didn't have a car and his friend had to drop him off. So he never really, bothered to come to my house because he didn't have a way. I would try to get him to get on the bus with me. He wouldn't get on the bus with me. Like, get on my school bus, because at this time I was still riding a school bus. My school bus with me, get dropped off at my house and get a way back, because he lives like 6-7 minutes down the road where he used to. So Mom said tell him to come the next day around 3 o'clock when she got off for work, so that we could talk. So me being sneaky, I was like, oh hey, do you want to come in the morning and we chill for like an hour, because I wasn't in school, and then you come back later at 3 so that they can talk? He was like, okay, cool. So the next day came, and Lord, I wish I would have listened to my intuition. But the next day came, and he was like, all right, it was like 9:15 in the morning. He was like, okay, I'm gonna bring you your food. I'm on my way, get dressed, this. So I jumped in the shower and I turned on the Netflix, because we're just gonna watch some movies and do all of that stuff. So he gets here, and I tell him to park down the street, not in front of my house, because then they're gonna know that it's your car. Park down the street and walk to my house. This boy had the hardest time parking and ended up parking in front of my house. And I was like, you're so stupid. So we get in. He finally gets settled. He's like directly in front of my driveway. So he comes in the house, and we're watching Netflix or whatever, and then all of a sudden, before this, I had locked my dogs in the cage so they wouldn't attack him, because your pets, they're trying to be all over somebody new that they've never seen before. So yeah, bad idea. So then the truck that my dad used to drive, well, my truck now, makes a loud noise when it's coming up, so you can hear it when it's coming up. And usually when the truck is coming up, my dogs bark. So I kind of paused for a minute. Heard the truck. Oh, let me go back a little bit. Getting a little ahead of myself. Before he came, I had opened my window just in case he would have to jump out of it, which he ended up having to. Anyways, so I was like, oh my God, my dad's here, my dad's here, my dad's here. Put on your shoes. Let's go. Jump out the window. Jump out the window. And he jumped out the window, and I think he hurt himself. And I felt really bad for him hurting himself, but he jumped out that window. So now I was acting all weird and awkward when my dad got here. I asked him where they're gonna leave, and then I lost the PS4 controller, and then I was playing with the puppies, because that's the time when my dog had just had her puppies. I was playing with him, just being all weird, and then my dad's friend was like, she's acting awkward, she's acting awkward, she's acting awkward. So I guess they knew I was up to something. I was like, oh Lord, I feel so sick. He was like, why do you feel sick for? And my dad, this is when he came to my room, why do you feel sick for? And then I was like, I don't know. He was like, well, why is your window open? And I was like, because Malik's here. He was like, well, you better tell him to go, because I'm going to kill him. And I was like, oh God. Oh God. So I was like, run. I didn't say run, but I was thinking in my mind, I was like, Lord. And I said, Malik ran across the house. I think he called him. He ran across the house, and my dad like kind of grabbed him. He was like, you need to get out of here, you need to go. And I was standing outside. I was like, babe, just leave, just leave. He was like, well, she told me I could come, so. And I was like, Lord, he's gonna kill him, he's gonna kill him. And he luckily didn't kill him, but he came back in the house and he was like, you know what it is, give me your phone. And he got my phone, he took my phone. And then he called my mom and said he was about to kill us. And my mom came to the house on her break. Like, she left and came to the house. She was like, what happened? So then I lied and told her that he wasn't in the house. He was outside. And then he was like, well, if he wasn't in the house, why is the dogs locked up? Oops. If he wasn't in the house, why is the top locked and the front door unlocked? Oops. So then I found my iPad, because at this time I had an iPhone and an iPad. So I found my iPad out of my mama's room, and I was texting him to make sure he was okay. Like, are you okay? Are you hurt? Did anything happen? You know. He was like, no, I'm okay. And at this point, my iPad had a glitch in it, and it wouldn't play. It would not stop playing. Like, once I started a YouTube video, it would not stop playing the video that I was watching. So I fell asleep and stuck it under my sheet in my bed, and I was laying on top of it, and then my mama heard it going off. She was like, Lamp, what is that? And I was like, my iPad. And she was like, give it here. So I gave it to her, and she read all of the messages, and just to let you know, it was not pretty. So for a couple of months, they hated Malik. And then they let him back in. But moral of the story is, y'all don't sneak nobody in your house. Just ask. Like, for real. Please don't be me. Just ask. Mom, can so-and-so come over? Or don't be if you want to sneak somebody in your house. I only snuck people in my house because my friends was telling me, oh, I snuck my boyfriend in my house and did not get caught. I was like, well, I'm going to be smart. Wrong. More of the story, don't sneak anybody in your house. And if you are going to sneak somebody in your house, be smart about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my story time. I know it was quick. It was very, I guess I got excited, so I started talking fast. But hope y'all enjoy. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.